Well, let's take a look at our highlight package. Certainly a lot of highlights in a game of this magnitude. Of course, as always, we start in the first half.
Yeah, and Northwood got the advantage early, and we've seen this inside. Little drive and little dish. Trey McBride finishes with 12 points, 3 rebounds. All 5 starters for Northwood in double figures. You get the kick across and the drive there. Gets that one to go. That's already, he had 12 points and 9 rebounds. And then the little finish here, we saw so much of this all game. Jacavian Lewis, 18 points, 8 assists, and 18 times that he drove to his left, and Wayne State didn't do very much about it. But they were able to answer here, and this is Latin Davis going to the hole, finishing himself high off the glass. And then we're going to see Davis just had a nice active game, 12 points, 5 rebounds, taking it himself here, gets it down to Kareem Murray, and Murray gets it to Henderson. Henderson finished with 14, 6, and 3 blocks. Nice game for him off the bench. And then you see Owens White again, grabs the rebound, takes it himself in transition, dishes down to Henderson again, and Henderson finishes down in the paint. And that's what Coach was talking about, in that you in the first half and early in the second half, you're finishing in the paint, you're driving and dishing. Let another Latin Davis drive, and he finished, but you got away from that with a lot of jump shots in the middle part of that second half, and that was their undoing, where they had a nice little lead, but just couldn't hold on to it. Xavier Cochran, that jumper goes for him. He was 3 for 8 from the field, had 9 points, and he went. The steal doesn't happen there, and again, that's him finally going to the right. Jacavian Lewis, and then another finish here by McBride. Again, all 5 starters for Northwood finishing in double figures. They improved to 6-10 and 3-5 in the conference. And this is where Wayne State started to come back. You get the Owens White finish there. Owens White, 23 points, tied his career high. But Northwood just too strong. They had a nice balanced attack. And this is that last shot that Owens White had. Had a good look with 2 seconds left, and they were desperate on the inbound. They got the look they wanted, just couldn't get it to go.
Such an even game. I mean, we talked about it at the half. Look at those numbers. Boy, that tells you all you need to know. The difference, certainly by a razor-thin margin, but nonetheless a margin that goes Northwood's way by a score of 73-70. Rod?